Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for being here today. So, today we're setting this intention to do a reading for your divine counterpart. So, right now we're setting this intention to tap into your divine counterparts. You know, how you're feeling about this connection, how they're feeling about this connection. Not anything else, but the connection itself. And that's all we're tapping into. So, set that intention, and I'm going to do person X and person Y. I'm going off the math axis of X, Y. If you know graphing, with math, the X and the Y, or even in algebra, you have X and Y, X equals, that kind of stuff. So we're going with the X and the Y. And so right now, set this intention to that you are that person X, or you are that person Y, because it doesn't matter what energy you in. We all carry the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Sometimes one of us carries it, our counterpart carries one more than the other, and sometimes people are very balanced in their energy. So just so the intention is to set that I am sitting as the X person, or I am sitting as the Y person. And if it doesn't seem to fit and something got flipped around, then flip it. Or you know what? That's that part of the that information for X. So say we do the letter X and you pick the X and you're like, that's not me. Well, maybe that's not something for you. Maybe that's for something for someone else, because this is a general reading. This is a collective reading. So we're going to do it. What I'm going to do first is I'm starting off with these heart cards, just to kind of see what's going on, and each of the person's space X's, what the X is. It's interesting saying the X. What the X is, where they're sitting, and oh my, hold on. Sorry about that. So we're just going to see how person X is feeling in the heart space, and person Y. Really? person I'm not even gonna go there. The X person's card came out really quick, and I'm laughing at it because it's hilarious. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then all right, and then we're also doing these are this mood deck. This is by Crystal Banner. I love this. And it's her mood. And so we're going to also ask, what is the mood? What mood is, why? Oh, this is definitely why. Oh, Y has a couple. Okay. And the mood of X. What mood is X? Mood is X in, okay. X, you can't have that many cards, okay? You can't be in all these moods. Well, you probably can, but only a couple, please. And thank you for X. Okay, we got one. All right. Wow. Well, I'm looking at them and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay. I haven't done one of these readings in a while, but I love them, and I haven't done them in a while. So, let's just start and just get what's in the heart space right now. So for person X, what's in the heart space is, well, there's two people and they're making out, and it says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So person the person X is more in this, is thinking about the sexual connection of it right now. They're more thinking it. So they're more into that energy right now. And that's okay. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that energy. And also their mood is they're stressed right now. A state of worry and mental tension caused by a difficult situation. So they're stressed about something right now. They feel like there's tension between you guys. And and the situation is difficult, and maybe you guys aren't connecting, and maybe there's sexual tension there as well. Yeah, I got an overwhelming feeling. I can't even talk when I said, there's sexual tension there, and so when that happens, and you know, I want to say, how it is when you have sexual tension with someone, and you're not connecting. It can be hard and it can be stressful. Okay. All right. So person Y, they got, this is a beautiful card. It says twin flames, your passion ignites. So person Y is seeing this as a connection. People say twin flames, that I call them divine counterparts, a soulmate. It can be any of those things. This person is seeing this connection as, this is my person. That we have something very connected to each other. And it's also making them feel overwhelmed and proud. So on one hand, they're overwhelmed, completely overcome, overpowered by thought and feeling. So they're overwhelmed with, probably overthinking, or even constantly thinking when you're, depending on where you are in your journey with a divine connection, they're like, you're constantly thinking about and pulling on their energy doing that. So person Y is constantly thinking about the other person, really thinking about them. But at the same time, they're proud, feeling pleased and satisfied about something that you own, have done, or connected with. So, but at the same, even though I read those words, I feel like they're too proud. I'm getting that they're too proud to express how they feel with that overwhelm. Like, this is so overwhelming that I'm too proud to express my feelings, express what's going on. And that's what I'm really getting from that proud. That's like being proud, yeah. And you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of Pride and Prejudice when I said proud. I don't know why. So that may have something to do with it, where, oh yeah, because sometimes in that book, there's, when people they're too prideful, going back to that, being prideful. They're, that's part of proud, being too prideful to, oh my gosh, Pride is the Devil. It's a song. I think it's J. Cole. I think it's J. Cole. I think it's J. Cole and Little Baby. I think. And it's like, pride is the devil, and I think it's going to get the best of me. I'm going to look it up. Yeah, J. Cole and Little Baby, Pride is the Devil. Yeah, that song came to mind when I thought of that, proud as well. So that might resonate somewhere. Okay, so let's get into some tarot. I'm going to do two for my mind's eye this morning when I was, before I worked out, I was in the kitchen washing dishes, and I saw, I actually have a box, and it's my love box that I do love readings and stuff in it. And the only thing I pulled out of my love box was those heart cards, and these one cards I'm going to do at the end. I might pull something else out of there, but I was called more to use some of Crystal Banner's cards in a certain way. So getting two from here, and then getting one from this deck. This deck, what is this one called? Oh my gosh, I don't have the, I forgot what this deck's called. And the other one's like the Game of Life Tarot or something. But they're by Crystal Banner. Okay, so one. You know what? I'm going to take that back. So I didn't call who that was for. So yes, I'm doing that, and I'm doing her love. It's called the Price of Love Oracle. We're going to do that too. Okay, and then we're going to get some messages in the end. All right, so give me a couple of cards for person X, please. what is going on, what they're feeling about this connection right now, pertaining to this connection, please. And thank you. And there's one. I have one more, please. Okay. All right. Dude. Interesting. Okay, person Y. What are they feeling right now? What do I need to get from here? We're doing 3 cards, but we're only going to get 1 card from, and that's going to be, it's going to clarify the whole thing after I talk about it. We're going to get that and to just give us a clarifier because it has words on it. I love it, and so it'll be really good. So person Y, what are they feeling about this connection? That's one. One more, please. And thank you. Thank you. Okay. This is interesting. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so person X is they're ready to take a leap of faith. We have the Fool here. This is the Fool card. They are ready to take a leap of faith on something. And to this Nine of Cups, to this offer, they are wanting to make a leap of faith and come in and make an offer. I don't know what kind of offer, but they want to. They're just like, okay, I want to take a leap of faith. And it's, as you can kind of see, it's bungee jumping. So to me, it's telling, the universe is saying it's okay if you do, because I got you. You're safe. It's like your guides have you if you do take a leap of faith on anything. So if you're thinking about doing something and taking a leap of faith on anything when it comes to this connection, it's okay. Whatever you do, and trust that it's right, and that you're, regardless of what you do, it's okay. And as you take that leap of faith, it's going to help you show your cup of love, offer your cup of love, be that, that knight, because it's that knight's arm, and that knight's offering, you know what, I want to just put this out there. It could be something as simple as that, or in just speaking or saying something. So it's take that leap of faith, whatever that leap of faith it is. It's saying that's what you want to do it, and make that offer and do it. You have that feeling of doing it. That's what person X wants to do. Person Y, it's interesting too. They're trying to see the truth of everything. They want to see things very clearly. And at the same time, if you look at this sword, even though it's a Ace of Swords, it's on fire. So they have some kind of fire within them that's pushing them, that they've seen clarity. And maybe the clarity is they've seen that this is, they got the Twin Flame card in their heart. They had some kind of something, and that's the message they got. They got, oh my gosh, I got that. And it's overwhelming, and it's been hard. We got the Seven of Wands, and this Seven of Wands, usually, you're on the defense all the time with the Seven of Wands, and you're like, but you have the higher ground. This one, I feel like you're trying to climb to get a better view. Especially with that Ace of Swords, you're trying to get a better clarity of it. Like, what do I need to do? And so it's like you're taking the steps, and you're doing the things to try to see what you need to do in the situation and step up. And so, but it's something that came in. So there's something that came to you crystal clear, and it has basically started a fire underneath you, and it's made you, maybe even seeing this connection clearly for what it is, and then you getting that light, getting that fire for it more, and trying to climb towards it, maybe even so. And maybe you're trying to climb up there with that Fool up on top of that Y has, that needs to take that leap of faith. So let's get one more card to clarify each one. Give me a card for X. One card for X, please. Okay. I'm glad I didn't say that. I was gonna say I'm in my Queen of Wands energy this morning. I'm all of got my hair like my lion going on. I got my Leo vibe out today. And then it's funny because, but dude, this is for the collective, and maybe I'm pushed some energy in it. So, person X is, has this Queen of Wands energy, and they're like supportive of ambition and business success. So I really feel like person X is supporter, supporter of ambition. And so this person wants to be supportive of, they want to be supportive of person Y, because that says supportive of ambition and success. And so I feel like they want to be a supporter to person Y, and they are that. And the Queen of Wands is very fun and can be that cheerleader and give great advice and, say, hey, do that, or, have fun with it. So I think person X is wanting to be, cheer person Y on and everything they need to get to where they're going. So oh my God. In person Y, this is interesting. It's showing up as the Queen of Cups, supporter of compassion and intuitive feelings. So, and in the way that one wants to support the other with their ambition and their business success, the other wants to support the other one with their compassion and their intuitive feelings, being like, okay, I want to be there for you. I want to tell you what my intuition's telling, showing you compassion. And remember when I told you earlier, and that's why I said, you can be in any energy. So you both can be in a feminine energy, or you both can be in, masculine energy, or you can be in a balance of that energy. So it's interesting that both of those showed up. And I thought I'm going to leave it at that. I will tell you what's on the bottom because I feel like it does. I always pull a connecting card of tarot, and and I will say the bottom is right now. You guys are at you guys are at Struggle Avenue, 5 of Pentacles. This connection is struggling. Just plain right now in the 5D. This is struggling, and as you can see, there's the mood of one person is stressed out, and the other one is overwhelmed and prideful. So yes, it's not in the best of places, but I feel with your tarot cards, they're beautiful. It's like you have this leap of faith. You have this clarity that's there. So it's all about stepping into it and being able to use it and work with it. I know sometimes it's like, ooh, how do I work? Everyone will have their own clarity of what they see. So your clarity, like for this part, it's saying that person Y has maybe had not in the past seen this connection as a divine connection. And so now with that twin flame there and the Ace of Swords, they are seeing that in that. And so now they're just like, oh. And so they want to have compassion for the other person and let them know, I want to, I'm sorry that I didn't see this before. And so they're trying to level up, I think, with that 7 of Wands, get to where person X is at, because person X is like, I'm about to take a leap of faith in other things and going towards something different. So it's interesting, very interesting. So you will know what it is for you. Oh my gosh, you guys, but I don't know why, but the universe said, look over there. And so I looked over, and you know how I told you I always bring a card from the bottom, and you guys had that it's struggling right now. It doesn't have to struggle, because on the bottom of this deck, if I would have pulled the bottom of this deck as your connecting cards, you guys would have had the 2 of Cups, where you both feel the same way, where you do both want the same, you want this connection, you guys, when it comes to how you feel about each other, you're matching that energy of that love and that compassion. But you guys have, I don't know if there's no communication or something, or things have not been expressed. Okay. Or you're working on something different from in your life, in which I'm not pulling on that energy. I'm pulling on the energy for the connection, like towards each other, not what's going on in, what's going on in X's life or what's going on in Y's life, other than me, other than our connection. I'm not pulling on that. I'm pulling on the connection only. That is, when you're pulling on the, I only like that. The reason why, and that's the way I like to read, is because I feel no one's privacy needs to be taken advantage of. Like, you come and get a reading from me. I don't want to read about someone else and let you know, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that. No. When it comes, like, how it pertains to you, yes. How it affects you, yes. But not all up in their business. It's not fair to that other person. So, give me a love oracle for X. Oh, and I said X. They made me flip that back around. Give me a love oracle for X. Oh, I wonder what that is. I wonder. You know what? I saw it a little bit, so I wonder if it'll come out for Y. But this is X. X's. Okay, X got connection. So X wants a connection. This, you see that? And that's a heart. It's like they want to connect to something else. And I'm gonna look at the book. I'm gonna look at that book, and it's not hard to say. It says we've been connected since the beginning. A soul connection, feeling connected with someone on a deep level, the appearance of someone whom you are connected to, a destined partner, an unexplained connection. So it's this bond, like I said, they want to be connected. They know. So like I remember I was saying early, how maybe X had already known that there was this connection, and Y did not know, and now they're finally like, oh, okay. And so that is just reassuring that they knew all along, and they want that, and that string is kind of like it's everlasting. Now, what is can I have a love oracle for Y, please? I don't know. So some of you, this is a contract. So right now, I want to say why, and the contract, in this contract, I'm looking at it. Gosh, I think this is I don't know if it's Spanish or French. I'm thinking it's French. Yeah, this is French. Yeah. So some of you might be connected to France or something. So person Y is some way maybe connected to France or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Or love something French. I don't know. It could be that. It could not be that. That, I don't know why I brought that up, but that's one thing that I saw. But it's a contract. So person Y could still could be in a marriage. That happens. No judgment. Or they're it could be like a spiritual contract as well. They could see this as they could see that this is a spiritual, they've made a spiritual contract with this other person. Yeah, it says a legally binding document, marriage, like I said, divorce, soul contract, like I said, verbal agreements, being bound, institutions, business-related contracts, opportunities, doing things by the book, that too. So person Y is going through something where they have to deal with some other stuff on their end, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So there we go. On the bottom, since I'm doing bottoms, we have communication. I like it. It's blue like the throat chakra. So there we go. Communication. All right. Oh, we're about to do our communications right now. We're going to do a little some. I have this is a twin. This is the twin flame oracle. I love these. I hardly use them. I have the zodiac one too. She also had some persona ones, and I keep wanting to get them, and I'm like, no, Tony. But she is about to do a Kickstarter on something, and I'm definitely going to represent a Kickstarter because I haven't backed anyone. I try to back someone once a month or every other month, and I haven't backed anyone since I think April. And April, and we're in May, so I think she's starting hers in June, so I will be able to back hers because then that'd be like I waited a month in between. Look at that, I did good. So yeah. All right. So what does person X want to communicate? What do they want to communicate? Give me 2 or 3 of something they want to communicate. Got 1. All right, 3. All right. Person X wants to communicate, because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. I love that. It's nice. Then we have another communication card. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. Oh, so like I said, there's tension. You guys are overwhelmed. There's frustration. There are some things. So it sounds like y'all need to communicate. And then you have mirrors. Separated or together, we are working in tandem with each other. So you guys are mirrors of each other. And the number is 927. 927. All right. What does person Y want to communicate? Okay. Some more. All right. Well, start with mirrors. I wish we could see that we are mirroring each other right now. I like it. Because you had that one. This person in X ended with mirrors, and Y is starting with mirrors. So yes, you guys are sometimes think about it when you feel like something is a certain way, you could be mirroring your person. Okay, so always think about that. Then you have all about growth. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. Again, this goes with that contract. They're in some kind of contract. I don't know what it is. It could be business. It could be divorce. It could be soul contracts. They could have karma they're dealing with. There could be all kinds of stuff. So they're trying to find a way out. Okay. And the last one is mirrors. They're ending with mirrors again too for Y. It says being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. Oh, that's sweet. That's a good way to end this, you guys. That is, I don't think there is, oh, there is actually. There is. I was going to say, I don't think there is a better way to end this, but for some reason these cards fell off. And so this is just something that will help. The universe is saying help either one of you. Take it as you need. These are little things that I've written out in a stack, and this little stack fell today. Oh my gosh, there's some more. So see, and oh my god, and see, I'm finding more. I'm going to get the ones that fell off. Okay. And then we're going to shuffle these bad boys. That was a terrible shuffle. Okay, they don't like to shuffle that way, so we're just going to go like this. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with person Y. What does person Y need? Universe, what do they need right now? Give us a card or two. What can we leave them with? Something that they can hold on to and work with. Okay. I'm going to take that one too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so person Y, you have cleanse. So you need to do a cleanse. I don't know if you need to cleanse your aura, cleanse your space, do a like water cleanse, cleanse your body. I don't know. Sexual cleanse. I don't know. And you'll know what kind of cleanse you'll need. You need to tap into that energy. You guys got a song. The groove is in the heart. So do you have this song? So go listen to that song. And actually, so to me, I love that song. So when you hear that song, the groove is in the heart, go dance to that. Go dance to that song. I want you to go dance to that. That'll be fun. And then it says step back. So step back from doing too much. Step back from over being, oh my gosh, because you have that overwhelmed and being prideful. You have that energy. So and maybe even defensive with that Seven of Wands too. So take a step back and say, okay, I'm gonna take a step back. So that's what's coming up for why. Those are things, those are great things. Those are not bad at all. Why? Those things you can do. You can take a step back. You can do some different types of cleanse. You can go take you can do a water cleanse, like in the bathtub. You can do a salt bath. You can do multiple types of cleansing. Okay. Groove is in the heart though. Groove is in the heart. Okay, for X, what is something that person X can take with them and guidance or looking at or anything that would work with them, universe, please, and thank you. You got one. Ooh. What is going on? Oh, I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay. Person X, you got, interesting enough, we have two letters that are standing out. We have seer and seeds. So with that letter S, I'm just laughing at that your heart card, because if you remember, your heart card was sexual union. You got a lot of S's, and then you have this stressed. Oh my gosh, yeah, you and the letter S is hilarious. I'm putting those back. So maybe you're a seer or you need to see a seer. I'm not for sure. Okay. Seeds. It's saying plant some seeds. Plant, maybe if you do gardening, or even manifest planting seeds of setting intentions. Okay. That's seeds as well. And then you have power in numbers. So working with others. And that could be working with other seers, working with other psychics or whatever. So power in numbers. And so help from others is another thing. Power in numbers. You know what I just thought about? I thought about the freaking Powerball. I don't know why, but Powerball, because you have power and then numbers, because you have to play the numbers. So I'm not telling you to go gamble and go do whatever. But if you do, okay, there you go. Play 927. 927's there. Mix 927 up in multiple ways. There you go. And then have some fun. It's telling you to have some fun. Go have fun. Enjoy life. Do not be stressed and sitting around waiting on things to happen. Waiting on, even if you planted those seeds, on them for them to happen. Don't sit around for them to happen. Have fun. Enjoy life. Okay. So I love those messages. I wish you would have got a song X, but you didn't, but why you did. And so actually, you know what? You both can dance to The Groove is in the Heart. Okay. So I know what you can do. So when you're thinking about that person and you're like, I'm thinking about that person, and you could be thinking about each other at the same time, play that song. There you go. That's my advice. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Um, and we'll be doing this more because even though I kind of stepped away from doing these divine readings, I was called to start doing them again because I can't stand love reading. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I don't like love readings. They irritate me because well, they don't irritate me as much as they used to. And it was my own crap that I had to look at. And now that I feel like I'm not as irritated by it as much, I can flow with it and see it and think it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. If you made it this far, you are awesome, and this is definitely your reading, and you got something out of it, and you're amazing. And so go ahead and like it. You can share it. You can comment. You can say the groove is in the heart. Bye.